I walk the streets with my swagger on, supernatural, facing a million opponents, and my role is to act alone. Lights, camera when the action's on. Where I'm home is a battle zone, a vigilante in the catacombs. But I rock with a hot shot like a clock when it's cocked and popped and the lead is gone. People say that my head is gone, but it's them same people with need of my help when I'm heading home in life. They say that everybody got a purpose, so I roam the city streets like
here comes a new challenger.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Mike Watson, aka Most Epic, the publisher of Freestyle Comics, and Most Epic means I'm the most enthusiastic person in comics. And it's been a while. We've had some days off, some weeks off, or whatnot, but we are back, and we have a great guest for us tonight, just to get everybody caught up on everything. It's been a very, very busy time. It's a busy time. Lots of book releases, a lot of events, a lot of teaching, a lot of stuff going on. So we didn't have any guests for the last 3 weeks. So I tried to use that time to deep dive into comics and getting things taken care of and stuff. And there's still so much to do. And it's all very exciting times. We wrapped up the Hotshot 13 Kickstarter. We have been packaging and shipping that stuff off. We're getting ready to launch the new Kickstarter for Hotshot, issue 14, that was written by Travis Gibb, drawn by Brian Wolf. Brand new issue. It's a one-shot, brand new villain that Travis Gibb has created. And you can go to the fskgo.com page right now to follow that, because we will be launching that page very, very soon. We're trying to get 100 followers. We got 86. We got 86 followers on that page right now. We're trying to get 100. And once we hit 100, we're going to launch it. We're going to launch the Kickstarter, and I'm going to unveil the final cover to our cover package. We got 5 variant covers. We have revealed 4 of them. We've revealed 4 of those covers. We got 1 more. And the last one is a doozy. So once we hit 100 backers. Oh, we got 87 followers. Somebody must have just did it. Yeah. So once we hit 100 followers on the Kickstarter, we will unveil the cover. We will launch the Kickstarter. And we'll be in the next chapter, which is launching the gauntlet for Hotshot. I feel like a wrestler did this. I don't know which one did it, but a wrestler did this. All right. So very exciting stuff. And we're getting ready for our next campaign. We have more books coming out this year. We got a lot of stuff in the works that are like just happening. We just launched our orientation class. 5-Star Comic Con. Oh my God, that's happening. That's happening, right? You have you gotten your ticket there? Have you gotten your table? Look at this. 5-Star Comic Con. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. I want to see you there. In Dayton, 2-day show. Tons of people are going to be there. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be great. Then, if you have not gotten a table yet, sign it up. Get yourself a table. Be at this show. Check these things out, man. Check them out. There's a lot happening. All right. A lot of good stuff. And in case I'm slipping, here we go. Put it out there. Boom. Hit that QR code right there. That's what you want. Some of that action. You're going to go to the FSK Go, or you can scan this with your phone to follow the next exciting chapter of Hotshot. That's 15 issues of this book. 15 issues, and you're able to get them all there. Man, this is crazy stuff that we're talking about. All right, so orientation, 5-Star Comic Con happening. Free Comic Book Day. Yes. Oh, no, I don't have them with me. Free Comic Book Day happening this Saturday. We will be at Pack Rat. I will be there with Rahaf, the writer and artist, co-creator of Instinct. Brand new comic book that we're dropping for free. We will be at Arcade Comics in Michigan. We will be at Crooked Dog Comics in Middletown, Ohio. And we will be at Pack Rat Comics in Columbus, Ohio. We've never done that before. With a brand new copy of a book for free. And we have sketch covers that we'll be doing for that, along with our other books. Man, it's all happening so fast. So many good things. So just tons of stuff in the works here. But enough of that. Let's dive into our show. Let's get our guest out here and get these things popping. And we're gonna do that in traditional chat and draw fashion, if I remember it.
Wait a second. A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.
What up? What up?
Oh, my bad.
Pose, Mr. Quick.
Michael Watson, what's happening? I was just protecting Vegas City real quick. You know, sometimes you got to be on guard. Sometimes you got to be on guard. How you doing, young brother?
I'm doing all right, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good.
It's good to hear. So I hear you have a Kickstarter.
Yes, sir. Was supposed to be live yesterday. I was supposed to go live yesterday on this Kickstarter, but sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. All right. So I've heard that I'm a little hard-headed sometimes, you know, but this time I chose to listen. I chose to listen to the wise counsel of the Request brothers, Morgan Iverson, Wally McNair, Rolam, Kyron Silva. Everybody said, hey, don't launch the Kickstarter until you're absolutely ready. And we are not absolutely ready yet. So what we decided to do instead is push it back a couple days, maybe a couple weeks. And we're not telling anybody when we're launching this time. We're not telling anybody when we're launching. We are, the only way to find out when we launch is to sign up to that QR code, to go to the Kickstarter page, sign up for the pre-launch, and everybody who pledges on the first day is going to be getting one of these bad boys right here for free. Everybody that pledges to a physical reward on the first day is going to get one of these right here. Now,
I will also be updating the comic book with that.
That's the new hotness. That's the new hotness right there.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. The homie Nicholas Stewart, he designed it for me. He he's been marvelous with the 3D prints, and he lives a few hours from me here. So I was like, man, if you would come up with something cool for people, you know, that I could put in the packages, and he did just that. So anybody who backs on the first day at a physical level is going to get one of those for free. And why is Kyron calling me? I know Kyron knows that I'm on the show. Hold on. I know Kyron because he's commenting right here. Yeah. I'm gonna put Kyron on speaker. Why are you calling me, sir? Kyron, you're live on now. See, now he done hung up. now he done hung up. These people, bro.
He's telling the truth. If we had 200 followers on the Hotshot campaign, technically it is this one, but I'll take it on this one too. I'll take it either or. But technically it is on this one. Danny J. Quick and I are doing a crossover. Hotshot 15 crosses over Ace Blade 15. Danny J. Quick wrote both of them, and I am drawing both of them. I'm currently drawing them right now. So if we get 200 followers on this campaign, Danny J. Quick, myself, Kyron Silva, and Tony Clapper all have to play basketball at the 5 Comic-Con. So
let's do it.
We'll take it on this one or this one. We gotta get y'all following these books. Like he said, the only way you're gonna know about the launch. Oh, someone scanned the QR code. Scan it, baby. I love it. We get that little notification up top when it happens.
I love it.
So yes, follow our campaigns. I got QR codes for days, baby. I keep coming. I was ready for this episode. I'm dealing QR codes, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So hit those up. Follow all those. Follow the Ace Blade 1 through 10, the Vegas Vigilante. Follow the Hotshot 15, Ace Blade 15 crossover. Follow the next chapter of Hotshot. Hotshot 14 leads directly in the Ace Blade and Hotshot 15. That's the very next book. Hotshot Hot Shot 15. I'm halfway done drawing the Hot Shot issue, and then I'm doing inks and pencils, and I'm going right into the Ace Blade issue, and then Hot Shot 16 only has 8 more pages left. We got my man Dan Barlow drawing that, and then we're jumping right into 17. So the production is not stopping. It's not. We're out here trying to get these books to y'all. And
yeah, we had Dan on the Foretales on Friday. He told us about it. He wouldn't show us no pages. We tried to get him to show us something, but he wouldn't show us nothing from the actual book. But he said that he was getting busy with it. So I'm excited about that, man.
Good man. So yeah. It's all exciting stuff, but this is great. It's number 10, brother. Number 10.
Bro, I'm trying to catch up with you, man. That's my only goal in indie comics right now is catch up with Mike Watson. Whatever Mike is doing, try to do something like that.
Oh, that's crazy, man. No. You got it,
bro. Because you killing the game, man. You are absolutely killing the game. I'm proud of you. And I was gonna say this before the show, but I'm not sorry for these folks out here no more.
Yeah. You started saying this. So what are we talking about here, man?
I'm not sorry for these folks no more, man. Because you and me, brother, we are working full-time jobs. We got children on children. How many you got? You got 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
We both got 4 kids. We got full-time jobs, and we're both over 10 issues created. Like between Ace Blade and King Supreme and Battle of the Black Rose, I got almost as many comics as you got of Hot Shot. So, bro, I'm not sorry for these folks no more. I used to be like, man, creating is hard, and you gotta be dedicated and you gotta be lucky. Now, I have been very fortunate and I have been very blessed because over the years, artists like you and Kyron and Javon Stokes and everybody has been very, very kind to me. They've been very, very kind to me, and you know, I've been very blessed and very fortunate. But I try to give it back to people. So
you do.
So you know, hey, if me and you can find the time to get out here and get these comics done, people can get out here and get these comics done, man. It's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
And we making it happen, man. And I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of I seen your pictures with the interns, and I got to talk to your class a couple times now. I've talked to your class, man, and you're really doing the thing in the community and online, man. So, man, just keep doing what you're doing.
What's up, Ryan? I appreciate that very much, brother. I really do. It's very nice to hear it and people seeing the good work. And just in the same way, I'm just as impressed with you. Your social media game is killing it. Your issues are coming out faster. There's more work coming out from you guys. This new issue quality looks like it stepped up to the next level. I'm very interested to see what this story is going on. Like this imposter Ace Blade looks dope, and I'm kind of worried. Like my man, he looks like he might be a real problem for Ace Blade.
Hey man, it's a classic comic book trope. Every superhero got a doppelganger out there, and Ace Blade is no different. Ace Blade is no different, man. They showed up with the fake Ace Blade, and we gotta get Terrell Durham to put his hands on him. So, but for this story, man, it's all about like the building frustration with the system around them. Like Ace Blade, this started with Cash Rules Everything Around Me. So it started with issue 6, and you know, Ace Blade is fighting against the prison system, the press, the people in the media, the judges, you know, sending one of his students to prison. He's fighting against the police, you know, the corruption in the police, and you know, he's fighting against the politicians, and now he's got to fight against the people coming in trying to be counterfeit Ace Blades, man. Like everything is against them, and you know, his frustration is really building here. So this is kind of the tipping point. This is the climax of the Cash Rules Everything Around Me arc, and man, I'm excited. This is Hot Shot 15, right?
Oh yeah. I figured if you're gonna be on the show, if I'm drawing Ace Blade, I'm
yeah,
a crossover. So
I remember this panel.
This is the first no, this is actually the second page Ace Blade appears on. Or whatnot. So I just figured we just go ahead and draw these pages for tonight's episode and get us closer to getting this book done.
We were doing good making the content. We got to get back on it. I know neither one of us has a lot of time, but we got to get back on doing the streams and talking through this process so that when it is time. I know Travis Gibb is first. I know Travis Gibb, his project is first, and it's a good project from what I heard. But this right here, this Ace Blade Hot Shot crossover is the real deal. Okay, this right here is where it's at. So Travis Gibb, if you out there, I just want you to know that this right here, I got two issues. Travis. No, but
and depending, and I think depending on what my editor sent me, because he started doing the plot for one of the issues in the Gauntlet. That one was originally going to be 2 issues, but depending on what he sent me, I think that's going to go. I think it might go back down to 1. So yours is the only one with a 2-part story.
Hey, see, come on now, we out here. We out here, bro. Nah, shout out to Travis Gibb, man. He's killing the game with Summit and Cthulhu, man. He's killing the game too, man. So I'm proud of him too. Even though we got a little fake beef, we might call each other out, but I'm proud of Travis and all the stuff that he's doing too, man. I really got to lock in and get it together, man, because there's another level that this thing can go to. And if I really put some time into it, if I really, lean on the people who have volunteered their services, we could do it. And I just gotta trust the process. Stop being scared to ask people to do things. So, yeah, man. These are the robots, right? These are the cybernetic Dr. Robot stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is I ain't gonna spoil the plot for people, but there's Ace Blade gets surrounded here, and we're gonna get hot shot.
Real talk, I don't even care about the more. I want people to be hyped about it.
Right? Yeah.
I want people.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want people to see what we're doing. Like, we've been doing the behind the scenes stuff. I don't even care because I've been streaming stuff that I've been drawing and been working on it. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
This is the scene where Ace Blade gets jumped by a bunch of cybernetic robots in the alley. And I'll be drawing these characters and designing them at the same time. I've done a lot of character design work, so your boy's kind of fucking tired of it.
Hey, sometimes you got it, but you can do that when you got experience. That's something that I seen, officially, and I see Travis Gibb in the comments. I see Travis Gibb. I see him. Yeah, we're talking about badass Ace Blade again. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. But shout out again to Travis Gibb and all the amazing work he's doing too. But I was saying, we can when you got the experience, when you've been doing it, like yourself, and I've seen Fish Lee do that similar thing, like literally create the character in his head, have an idea what they want him to look like, and just design and draw it at the same time. Like everybody can't do that. So that's a skill. That's for sure a skill.
It takes a lot of practice. You damn sure really don't want to do it a whole lot. I did a ton of work designing the characters. Oh, I did not get to show this. And you spoke about the class, but you're also coming back to the class next month because the art tank is returning. Right. They are putting together their presentations. So I had to do a presentation to show them what we were doing for the pitch. And and I realized I had to put one together too for them to show them what we needed. And I was like, fuck, I gotta do this. And but I was working on I hadn't really finalized what Blackjack and Majigan look like when they're combined together.
Oh yeah.
So they were one of the characters that developed.
Oh man, okay.
So I figured, you know what? Why don't I just show that? I mean, well, we're talking about comics.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we
Come
do
on now.
here. Let's see.
I see Taurus Comics. I see Ryan Robinson in the chat. What's up,
There you
Ryan
go.
Robinson? I see
Sean, what's up?
Travis. I see J Man is in the building. J Man, what's happening with you? Sean Barbour, with I Drive for Cerber is in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
I have not. The closest thing I've come to talking to sponsors is that I got to a meeting with Sony. I made it to the second level of a pitch meeting, but I didn't get past that. I would love to talk to some investors. I don't know where they're at though. Animation is definitely something that I want to do. That's actually that's actually what I pitched for my pitch project is a Hot Shot the animated series.
Nice.
But yeah, what about you, Danny? I believe that question was for both of us.
I have not. I have not talked to any animators. I'm just trying to get these comic books. If I can get these comic books out, I'll be happy. If I can get these comic books out. But like I said, you know, we got to get to the next level. So yeah, once we get this 10th issue out, I think we're gonna go around and look at some grants. Like I recently found out that, you know, since I'm a veteran, there are some you know, options for funding for small businesses for veterans. So I'm gonna look into that stuff. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, all of my paperwork is correct. I got all of my certifications in place, and then go after some stuff like that. So absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're gonna get there. Who is this? Bastet? Who is this?
Yeah, Bastet. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'd love to chase him down. I'll chase him down all day and all morning. I don't know where to find him at. So that's part of the thing. I got to get more involved in the community, and you know, and the city. And I feel like those type of connections will come as I start to foster relationships with the community more in the city. But yeah, so they have to create these characters or whatnot, and then build a world around it. So I'm already in the character designs for the Gauntlet. Bastet was one of them that I wanted to develop further because she has what I've called a blood dyer form. But we have this one. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right, so this is Blackjack and Mojigan combined together. So we got Hot Shot down there, so you can see the scale of how big Blackjack is. Or
I like the stripes.
You like the stripes? So combined, their name is the Gorge. Both consuming magic, and then that little emerald shard. I had to bite off of National Bankers Association. Oh, thank you. We will look that up. Thank you so much.
Let me write that down.
The little emerald shard, I had to bite off of my man, Hellboy. Okay. Put the little emerald shard in between the horns there. He has they have a lot of Blackjack's hair.
Yeah, I see the hair in there. I see that. Yeah.
So I really wanted that the facial mask to change. So they will have the red mark on Blackjack's eye, a lot of the hair. But then he becomes more of a bestial creature with the green skin and the stripes and stuff. And these are like the facial expressions for him. So I was pretty happy with the way that came out. And Mojigan's going to be, or the Gorge, because it's Mojigan and Blackjack put together. It's going to be a lot of fun drawing this character. Because one of the scenes I had to draw for my environment piece was when the Gorge is choking up Ace Blade and Hot Shot on that rooftop.
Okay.
I'm located in here in Columbus, Ohio. Let me know where you're at.
I'm down in I'm in North Carolina. So it's but I will be in Ohio in 52 days
yes, you will.
For 5-Star Comic-Con. I will be there in 52 days. So hey.
Yeah, so we're very much looking forward to that because a lot of the writers for Hot Shot Runs the Gauntlet is going to be at the show. So we are doing a Hot Shot Runs the Gauntlet panel.
Okay, yeah. That'll be dope. Is Travis coming?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Travis Gibb is coming. Charlie's going to be there. Tetsucore is going to be there.
Oh
You
man,
and Kyron are going to be there. So we've got a whole crew showing up at this
That's
event.
dope.
I'm very excited.
I've met Ted before. I've met Ryan Robinson before. I have not been in the same place. I think I actually did meet Charlie one time at Baltimore, maybe. But I haven't met Travis, and I haven't met Fish in person. Me and you've been at the same show a couple of times, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be cool.
So right now I'm going into my character reference because I've been kind of doing my own kind of combination of Ace Blade's costumes because he's got so many good variations.
That's true. That's very true. He's got plenty different ones.
Yeah, I really dig him. So my idea is I've done one version on the covers and then I'm drawing a different version on the interiors because he just has these like cool ass versions to draw.
Hey. That's one of the drawbacks. Well, not one of the drawbacks, but that's one of the benefits and blessings that I was talking about. Like so many artists have done their version of Ace Blade. Like I've gotten to kind of pick and choose the things that I really like from different versions. Mm-hmm. And you know, after this 10th book, Ace Blade will have a new look. Like one thing that you'll see in the comics, like issue 5. Ace Blade ran into there was a restaurant at the end of the issue. There was like a post-credit scene that we did where Ace Blade walked into this restaurant that was Ace Blade themed, you know, and everybody in there was walking around with Ace Blade, you know, Ace Blade gear on, Ace Blade. He was like, how did, you know, well, he's walking in as Terrell Durham. Like, y'all got Ace Blade stuff in here. Nobody licensed this. This not, you know, this don't belong to y'all. And you know, because he has a secret identity, they're like, you know, is Ace Blade a real person? How do you know if this doesn't belong to Ace Blade or not? So from then on, he started using a different logo. He started using the Spade logo that I put in issue 6. Mm-hmm. And now when he fights the fake Ace Blade, he's gonna finally get the arm blades that I've had in there forever. So the fake Ace Blade has the arm blades on his costume. And Ace Blade is going to take that and add them to his costume going forward. So that's a little something I like to do as far as the story and the ever evolving Ace Blade costume.
Oh, that's nice. That's dope. I don't care where the investors are from, domestic or not. If they are willing to support financially the ideas and concepts of helping us put these stories together, I don't give a damn where they do that. I know money talks, and money ain't always where you're actually physically at.
Yeah, what Mike said. Hey, if they want to help, and as long as it's you know, as long as it's all copacetic, hey, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen for sure.
Absolutely.
True. Man, you just be so with it, bro. Like this.
What you talking about?
Every time I watch the show, I know you've been on a little break, but just watching you work is like, it's always fascinating to me, man. It's like the anatomy, the poses, just like the professionalism, man. It's like watching a master work.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that very much. Shoot, I actually have to sit down here this week because we're going to start working with those team interns at the end of May. But I've got to do a count of how many episodes that we've officially done for Chat and Draw because they're going to be working on the branding for me. We're going to do like a whole new branding, new intro, and everything for the 400th episode.
Oh man, I know you're getting close to it too. I know you've been over 300 for a while.
Yeah, but you know, we took some time off and I've just been free streaming. Yeah, so I know we're close there, but I know we haven't hit it yet. Man. But yeah, and I just fucking love this Ace Blade costume so fucking much.
Man, me and Kyron are coming up on our 200th episode of Four Tales.
Yeah, so congratulations. I just saw that y'all posted up like 5 years of Four Tales.
Yeah, so we about halfway to where you are, almost.
Well, that's all they say it is, man. It's the consistency, which I find it hard to do because, we're doing so much.
Yeah.
As creators, we wear so many different hats. I've chatted with Vince White before, and I don't know who Terrence Baker is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, all that matters is at the end of the day is the work that we're doing, the work that we're getting out here, and yeah, there may be little gaps and times and breaks and stuff, and because life happens, but we're out here. Like today, Victor posted up his Dare to Compare. You need to jump on it, man. You need to get in this with us.
I saw that. I saw the one that you reposted today. I think it was it today, earlier today. Yeah. And I was like, the opening 3-page one. I was like, man, I think I got him beat, man. Especially with this new Ace Blade, because we literally start with like a summary of the past 4 books with the reporter, and you get to see like all the like highlights of some of Ace Blade's biggest highlights. So I might have to jump in on that, man.
Nah, man, there ain't no might about it. You got to jump in it. The whole point of this thing is to create engagement and conversation, because Vic, you can't just post up the pages. You got to explain why you feel these pages are good. Mm-hmm. So Vic posted his a couple days ago, and then I was able to get mine posted, and he had it responded. And so I don't know if you remember Scribble War between me and Vic. Yeah. For those of you that do not know this, Victor Dandridge a couple years ago sucker punched my character with a drawing by sucker punching them and posted it on Facebook. And I was asleep when this got posted, and a bunch of people was posting on it and making comments and stuff. And Victor finally called me because I hadn't responded because I was asleep. And he's like, "Go check out your Facebook page, bitch," and hung up on me. And I go look, and I'm like, "Oh, for real?" And it ended up me and him going back and forth for like 2 weeks of drawing, making drawings of our characters fighting.
Yeah.
And then we ended up having so much content that we turned it into a one-shot crossover book.
Yeah.
Called Scribble War. So Victor did not respond to my post.
See,
so I called him back.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And I was like, "Where you at, man? You sleeping?"
Terrible.
But it's great, man, because it's fun. It's a creative thing to do. It's helping us, like, it's just adding to the conversation of us as creators, like really getting to show the audience like what it takes to make these books and what our thought process is going into. What up, Javon?
Javon in the building. Yo, a nerd, what's happening? He said, "What's up, y'all? Do y'all have any advice on longevity in comic creating?"
Yeah. Keep doing it.
Listen, this 10 years that I've been doing it is nothing compared to most Epic down there. So I just say consistency. That's what we talk about all the time. Like, my thing is small steps in the right direction. You know, do a little bit every day. It ain't gotta be, you ain't gotta draw the whole book in one day. You don't gotta write the whole book in one day, but write a page, write a plot summary, write, a character description. Do a little bit every day in the right direction. And then when you can sit down and you can do a bunch. If you got a whole day that you can work on the comic, work the whole day on the comic, knock a big chunk out. But just a little bit every day will get you a long way, as long as you do it consistently and keep it going. That's what I would say about longevity.
Hey, I'm going to agree with them. I'll just add in the caveat, like, if you love making comic books, just don't stop. Just keep going. I'm telling you right now, there have been a couple of things that have been setbacks, and I've looked at stuff and I'm like, man, maybe it'd just be easier to put it up. But then I'm looking also like, I'm 20 years into this shit, man. Like, I can't stop. Now we got to keep going.
I don't want to stop. Like, I really don't want to stop. I've had in the 10, 12 years I've been doing it, there's been several times where I was like, if I stop right now, I'd be satisfied. I would be okay with 4 books. We did a whole arc, I did a one shot. I did, I wrote this book. I, created this character. I did this project for this person. I could be satisfied, but then the next morning I'd be like, but I got so many ideas.
Yeah.
I got so many ideas that I want to make. I would not actually be satisfied. I want to keep creating. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many more ideas for us digging into.
Javon said creating comics is a sickness. It does feel like that sometimes. It does feel like that for sure. Shout out to Javon, who got I think Strong issue 1 coming out soon, right?
Nah, issue 2.
Strong issue 2 coming out. No, I think it's 1 because the first one was the 0 issue, right?
Oh, okay.
So I know he got the new Strong coming out, and shout out to Javon Stokes. He let me read the press release. He let me get a preview of the press release, and I've been doing a lot better about not spoiling stuff, not sharing stuff that people share with me in confidence. So I've been doing very good with that. That's new me 2026. Stop sharing stuff that people didn't give me permission to share online.
Okay.
So he said Strong 1 is scheduled to be released the 3rd week of May. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
So Strong number 1 will be at 5-star Comics.
Ah, yeah. Is Javon's gonna be at 5-star?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
I'm talking about. We all gonna be in the building. We got to get Javon added to the basketball game then. We gotta make it happen.
Okay, I do know Pink Hammer. I do know Pink Hammer. My fault. All right, so I didn't know that was Terrence Baker. Cool beans. Thank you for that information. What up, Mason?
Mason easily in the building.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be pretty deep at it. I'm looking forward to it. We got some fun ass panels planned, and I'm just I'm happy we got the new book coming out. We got just so many things in the works to be launching on Kickstarter. Like things are like banging on the doors. Like, all right, we're ready for our turn. Let's go.
Yeah.
But this right here, getting Travis's book out, issue 14, and them meeting Gravel. Like this is gonna be the first time that the entire book of Hot Shot was drawn by somebody else. And so I still feel weird about that.
Yeah.
I'm literally talking about your issue right now.
That's why, man. We'll be trying to say nice stuff about people, and then dang on, here he coming here trying to dang on diss me with the purple. You can't diss me with the purple. Now, if you had a purple nipple, that probably is something that you might need to go to the doctor about. But yeah, come on now. You got the purple lines. Come on, that's how we got to do it. We're using the purple lines for Ace Blade, man. That's special. Hey,
that's a nice little Ace Blade pose right there.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that.
I think I'm gonna send you this one for a sticker or something.
I was just thinking a sticker, bro. I was just thinking that. Woo! See, we be in there. We be locked in. We be in there.
I'm the same mind.
We be locked in. But yeah, Travis, I'm gonna see you at 5-Star Comic Con. We're gonna get in person. We're gonna be in person. We're gonna make it happen. Come to 5-Star Comic Con and see me fight. Okay. All right. See, now we got beef.
Oh wow.
Now we got beef. We can fight on the basketball court. We're gonna be playing some basketball, or we can play pinball. We can play pinball. Dan Barlow's got a pinball machine business, and he said that we can go head to head in pinball. But there will be no violence.
There will be no
violence at 5-Star Comic Con, unless y'all pay to see it. If y'all pay to see me and Travis fight, we'll fight. We'll make it happen.
Hey, I think we got wrestlers there.
Oh yeah,
we can get some boxing gloves and some headgear.
We can make it happen.
If we get 200 followers on both Kickstarters, Ace Blade 10 and Hot Shot 14, we get 200 on both of them. Danny J. Quick, Travis Gibb in the ring, one time only.
We got it. That's what I'm talking about.
I was not dubbed one of the co-masters of self-promotion for no reason.
He said, we're going to make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Look,
Y'all
whatever
sign
I
up
got
for these Kickstarters.
Yeah, whatever we gotta do to get y'all to get these books, man. I'm trying to get
No,
y'all to get these books.
Travis, that ain't no excuse. Luka Doncic, what's his name? Austin Reeves
is incredible. Yeah.
Jokic, he the best player in the world right now. That ain't no excuse. I weigh 250 something pounds right now. I shouldn't be playing basketball either. So we're gonna make it happen.
Hey, by any means necessary.
He said, "What's your favorite animations of the last 3 to 5 years? What you got, Mike? I know you got some.
Let's go. Arcane. Arcane number 1.
Man, Arcane was really good.
Frieren. Oh my goodness, Frieren is amazing.
I heard about that. I didn't watch it. I heard somebody, my middle daughter said that I should check that out.
You as a storyteller, as a writer, you absolutely should. I have never seen an anime. This anime takes place after the big bad's been beaten.
Mm-hmm.
The team that takes down the big bad, the story is about them returning back home, and one of them is an elf who is gonna live thousands of years longer than them, and she watches her team die, and she never really blends with them the way that a normal person would, I guess, because she's so out of touch with her feelings, being an elf. But then she starts to come to terms with the loss, and she experiences it and digs deeper into her conscious of who she is with the new group that she joins with. But it all relates back to her old team. It's so good. It's so good. Like they do quiet action in there so well, and it's one of my favorites. But it caught me off guard. Frieren, Arcane,
My Hero, man.
My man. Oh no, the dude who wants the revenge for them killing his father. It's got 2 seasons, and he's a beast. He's a beast. It's so great. I can't remember the name of it right now. But yeah, and
I gotta get caught up on anime, man. I've been rewatching because I like to watch like older shows while I work. Like if I'm doing design work or lettering or whatever, I'll put on something I've already seen in the background, so I don't really have to pay attention to it. So I've been rewatching stuff like Monk and Psych and Bones, like shows like that. Especially, you can't watch anime and work. Well, I can't like watch anime and write at the same time or do lettering because I actually have to watch it. I actually have to watch it. But I got to get caught up. There's so many. I heard Mob Psycho 100 is great. But I did catch that last season of Avatar of My Hero.
Everybody even say that. My Hero Academia made me cry 17 times this season. So it's definitely on my damn list.
I did catch that last season of My Hero though. That joint ended immaculately. I said, man, go ahead and stretch it out for about 3 more seasons. Why not?
The final episode comes out on this Saturday, baby.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I said because I say it all the time after I watched that damn last episode, and I'm like, My Hero Academia is, and I know people are probably fighting me in the crowd right now. I don't give a fuck. My Hero Academia is the best anime of all time. No way in the world I cry every time I watch that last episode, and I read it and I've seen it multiple times, and I know it's gonna happen, and I still get emotional and fucking cry.
It's the music, man. The music in My Hero Academia is above any other anime, bro. It's like each character has just a cogent theme. Like the music just hits in the right moments. The animation is just top. The character themes, the camaraderie of the students. Like, man, Bakugo. Man, I said this show, they literally like they build on, because for me it was Dragon Ball Z at one point, then Naruto took over. Naruto was the greatest anime of all time for me for a while.
Naruto
I never watched One Piece, but my son, he says that One Piece is that for him now. Like One Piece is the one. But I started watching My Hero Academia. We went because I was hesitant when it first started, but my daughter, they wanted to go to the movie that came out. There was a movie that came out, not the first one, but the second one, and I had never seen the show before. I didn't know nothing about these characters, but my daughter and my son, they were like, we want to go see this movie. And I was like, oh, I'll go with you. I'll take y'all to see an anime. Like, I'll take y'all to the movies to see an anime. Even though I didn't know what it was. I cried watching the movie. The first time I didn't know nothing about the characters. I was in the theater like I was in the theater like, who? Like, what is this? What is this?
What's happening?
So I was like, okay, if the movie is this good, I gotta get a show a try, and it did not disappoint.
Deku is the most valiant, sacrificial hero in existence.
Yeah,
I put him over Superman. I put him over Spider-Man. Deku don't give a fuck. He don't care about that power, dog.
He said, I'm going in there. You gonna have to beat me to get to kill whoever it is you try to get to. You gonna have to beat me to do it.
Yeah, but also if it means giving up his power to save a single life, he will.
Yeah.
No hesitation. When he does that, when he does it to Bakugo, and Bakugo tells him it's the end. That's the end of your dream. Nigga, the tears came down my face. Because, like, he didn't hesitate. He didn't. Normally, they have the character, like, hold up or pull back. My man said, take this finger, dope. Bro, we got a job to do. We heroes.
Gotta get it done. Yeah.
Hey. And it was nasty work. It was nasty work them two boys did in that anime.
Bro, it was great, man. I said they did a great job with that show. I don't know. I feel like they could have grown man. Exactly. I was like, they could have done 13 more seasons if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to dig deeper, like I felt like they were. I don't know if they were rushing the show in the like 4th, 5th season area, but I feel like the creator may have just been like, okay, we're gonna get to the finale, because they could have stretched it out if they wanted to. They could have really stretched that show out, and I would have watched every episode. But they wanted to get the all for one. They wanted to get, and I'm glad that they did it, man. The way they put it together with Deku and Bakugo at the end, man, I said, this thing gonna show, man. I really thought All Might was gonna die too.
I thought he was too.
I thought All Might was out of there.
I think that is the only thing I don't like about the ending, but I get it. I personally, I wanted All Might to die because I wanted to bawl, nigga. I wanted to bawl out with the tears. I love to be punched in my soul when I am watching these shows with the characters I care about, the characters that inspire. The Hotshot runs the gauntlet. Yeah, that is all My Hero Academia inspiration.
Oh man, I can see it. I can see that.
But my teens at the library were arguing. They're talking about what's the best anime and stuff of all time, and I was like, y'all messed up because you didn't say My Hero Academia. And they was like, no, Watson, no, that ain't it, man. It absolutely is. Tell me another anime or another superhero type show at all that actually solved the problem of villains. Tell me another one that did that they challenged the idea of not just punching villains in the face, but actually stopping them before they become villains, actually getting the community to look out for people and help people and stop the pain right there in the moment before it becomes something bigger. There is no other anime, not even in Marvel, not even in DC, where they do that.
The only other one that comes close to me is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I put Korra over Aang, but I understand. I understand either way. Amayu, we talking about the movie. It was the second movie that I saw. But we're talking about the finale of the show, the second movie where they had to go up against the weather dude, and Deku was willing to give up his power. He was like, the only way The only way we're gonna beat this dude is if you do it. He was like, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Here's the secret. You got to take the DNA, and you and me have to do this, bro. I said, I don't know. Hey, the sacrifice. It was just so good, man. It was just so good.
I mean, I can sit here and spew over it all night and all day. I just love everything about it. I think it's great. The and like the themes, all the character paybacks that happen.
Stain, the villain Stain. Like even some of the villains were like. So I was like, okay. And your girl, what's your girl's name? Who was morphing in other people? Her and Twice, like their relationship, their dynamic. I was like, yo, they really got some characters in this show, man. They really had some dope characters in the show. Dangon Ingenium, your boy, like they did so much with the characters in that show, man. I was just amazed. And they got me to like what's his name? Endeavor. They got me to like Endeavor. After I said I was so mad. I was so mad at the show. I was like, these fools really got me cheering for Endeavor.
Dude, and I'm sitting here every time I watch an episode of My Hero Academia, and I sit here after I watch it, I sit there and I think for like the next half an hour, like, how did they do it? How did they get me to care so much? Because I hated Bakugo. I hated Bakugo. And I freaking love him now. I love him. He is one of my favorite characters. Endeavor. I did not like Endeavor, but I respected that man's turnaround game. I respected his endeavor to be the number one hero.
He said, by any means necessary. He said, hey, in this world, I have to be number one. I gotta do what I gotta do to protect the world. And when I'm gone, whoever follows me got to be able to do what I do. So if I got to train, if I got to be Joe Jackson, I got to be Joe Jackson.
Yeah. Now people, we're not supporting violence.
No, we're not.
We're not supporting abuse. Just
we love our kids. We would never do them like that. But I will make DJ do some extra push-ups every now and then. But but yeah, I said they got me to like Endeavor, bro. Like that's one of the characters. I was like, I hate this dude. He's just a savage, just a psycho. But and then in the end, what was his other son's name? The bad guy.
Shoto.
The which one?
Was it Shoto?
No, not Shoto. The other one.
No. I'm terrible with the names.
The bad guy.
I know.
When they found out that he was his son, and they had to come together he had to use the ice and the heat to neutralize him. I said, this, bro, they was doing the dang old thing with My Hero for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I like One Punch Man too. I think it's fun. I know a lot of people. Some people don't. I think it's a parody show, and that's one of the reasons why I like it. Because it's not about the fights, although the fights are cool. It's about him as a regular character and just like his progress through life. That's what it's really about.
I can't get into One Punch. I understand the concept of it. I can't get into it. I feel like they playing with Goku's name, and I don't like it. So I can't get into it. I love it. But that's a good one, man. Like anime is so good, man. They got so many good themes, and they're not scared to do weird stuff if it serves the actual plot of the story. They're not scared to make characters that you'll dislike. I mean, Invincible is doing some stuff now too. Now Invincible is doing some stuff right now that you like, man, are they really gonna make us cheer for Omni-Man after he killed 3,000 people in the first season after he destroyed the Guardians of the Globe and called Debbie his pet? Like, are we really about to?
You read the comics, right?
I have not. I read up to the Invincible War. So everything that's happening now, I have not seen. So
yeah, Invincible. I love Invincible. I know people have been complaining about the animation. All I have to say about that is shut up. The last 3 seasons have been rated 100%. Yeah. I've never seen that on any anime or show. 100% for the last 3 seasons is wild. And I'm a huge fan. So Invincible has a very strong influence on me and Hotshot. I actually I need to go back out into my comic book collection, and I need to pull the final issue of Invincible out again and start carrying it around with me again, because I think I'm slipping. My game is slipping. I need that fix to get it back in me.
I don't know if you saw the video. I posted a video about because I was going back to reread the Hot Shots. I read the first issue not too long ago, and I made a video about it, and I was like, if you like Invincible, this is the book that you need to be reading.
I saw that, and thank you very much for that.
You might not be able to catch up with, however many issues of Invincible. What was it? 200 and something issues of Invincible? Yeah, you might not be able to catch up with that, but you can get these 15 issues, these 13 issues of Hot Shot right now. You can get these 13 issues of Hot Shot right now, and you can catch up. But yeah, man, like I was like, I forgot how much I didn't like Carla at one point. And I know you got something sneaky up your sleeves with Carla. I've been hearing some things about something happening with Carla soon, but you never gonna get me to like Carla. I don't care what you do. You never gonna get me to like her.
I'm gonna get you to like Carla. I'm gonna get you to take it back. we working on it as we speak.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And I'm gonna get one of your favorite writers to make you like her.
Bruh. Who? Vic or Brian?
Brian.
Bro. Hey, he gonna have to work hard. he gonna have to work real hard. I went back, I reread that first issue. I was like, yep, that's why. I remember why I hated Carlos so much.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Ooh, for sure.
Man. My God. Why you guys think nobody has why you guys think nobody has went to smaller Black-owned cinematic distribution companies? Honestly, I don't know who they are. I don't know where they are or how to communicate them. So I would imagine there's other people doing the same thing or in that same boat.
Yeah, we have, man. I've reached out to a couple of production companies. I met Kev on Stage in person. I know Kev on Stage is making some things. I went to Tyler Perry Studios. Like I drove to Tyler Perry Studios.
Oh, sure.
I didn't get to talk to the man. I went out there. I did some content. I reached out via email. Like I've gone to places and reached out to people, but it's just not the right people at the right time. Like Brian J. Lambert was just out at the Black Animation Summit. Like that's a place that I need to be at. We need to be at. We need to be at events like that so we can, get in front of these people who are making these things. So I think we just gotta find the right time and get in front of the right people, and it has to be right for them. So yeah, we'll get there for sure. But if you know somebody, tell them to reach out to us because we're available.
Yeah, we are absolutely available. Absolutely.
Unit 50 says I came here because I also write and draw comic books. Dope. That's what I'm talking about. Unit 50. Dope. Unit 50 Cal. I like to follow people who are making comic books. I always want to see what people are making and what content they're making. So I'm gonna give you a follow, man. I'm gonna go look up your YouTube. If you post content, I want to see it. There we go. There's my man Ace Blade right there.
Go ahead and add in these swords.
Man, you always do this. Like, I don't know what your brain be doing, but like you be like, okay, 1 hour. This is gonna take 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we gonna have it done. And you be right on it, bro. You know when to pause for a second to talk, when to focus and lock in, but you be right on it, bro. That's that experience.
I appreciate it, Michelle. I'm just trying to get better. There's these guys. I know there's one comic book artist He'll can draw 15 books in a month.
Hey, nobody might not never be that good, but we know the guy who can do it. If we need 15 books drawn in a month, we know the person that can do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is just have the money ready for me.
Yep, have the money ready, get the scripts right, and it'll be done.
It will be taken care of.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
That's what I was telling Morgan. I was like, bro, if we ever get to the point where we need, like, where we, like my man in the comments was saying, if we get to the point where we need to produce comics consistently, I know a few brothers I can go to and be like, hey, bro, I got your budget. I got your budget. Sit down and draw. And I'm going to Fish Lee. I'm going to Michael Watson. I'm going to Kyron Silva. And we're going to get these books done for sure.
Absolutely. It's like when we did that project for The Light Within.
The Light Within.
I knew immediately who my go-tos were.
I said, man, all right, the script is good. It almost immediately, bloop, 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 bloop. I said, these pages are done already? These pages are done already? What in the world? Shoot.
What in the world, indeed?
Kyron says, I got money. Which of you will draw my comic? Kyron, I saw how much you had to pay for gas today, so I'm gonna need you to keep your money in your pocket because I can't guarantee you that those prices are gonna go down anytime soon. But we know some people who can draw some comics. You know it won't be me though. You know it's not gonna be me.
All right, quick. I wasn't able to get the panel done, but I got Ace Blade.
Hey, we got Ace Blade though, man. There we go. I love it, man. I love working with you, man. I enjoy watching you work, brother. I appreciate you giving me your time to talk about Ace Blade and this 10th Kickstarter, this 10th issue going to Kickstarter soon, man. And I can't wait to see you at 5 Star, man. We're gonna have a good time.
We are gonna have a good time. It's gonna be very exciting to get there. Let's see here. Let's get everything rolling. So as per usual, look, we are gonna be at 5 Star Comic Con. So go ahead, get your tickets. Hit that QR code, get your tickets right there. We still have space available at 5 Star Con, so fill out your application to be a vendor. I think honestly, if it's a good show for experienced people, but I think it's a great show for first timers. This is where you can figure out what works, what doesn't work, how to do your setup and things like that, and get your feet wet. So I think it's a great place for you to get you going. But experienced people, it's Dayton is a new show. We just got there. We plan on being there for a little bit within that city. Dayton's a great community. They've had a lot of great shows there before, like Gem City, #1. So be sure to come check us out. That is in June 14th. I should have these dates memorized, but there's so many damn dates. But go ahead and check out those. And then we have Hotshot 14, which is available on Kickstarter. We are launching that as soon as we get to 100, and I will unveil the 5th cover, our 5th and final cover for this. Please go over and get that. We're looking to get 100 followers. We hit 100 followers, we're launching the campaign ASAP. And then, of course, Danny J. Quick and I have this massive thing that I'm working on, this crossover. It's going to be good times, 2-part saga. Check it out. Hit the following page. And what we're here for tonight is Ace Blade 1 through 10, the Vegas Vigilante. Go scan that, hit that page. What, you got 119 followers already on that bad boy? Yep.
We there, man. I'm waiting on a couple more things to come through, and we're gonna make it happen. So shout out to Victor Dandridge in there, who's telling lies, because I love the first writer of Hotshot. I just hate that character Carla in that first issue. That's what I hate. So shout out to Victor Dandridge. And Mike said that you need to get back on his post now. You need to get back on his post.
Oh no, he did. He answered back. It's on me now to return the answer.
Okay, all right.
I will be. Sean, all Sean has to do is reach out to me, man. I'll just send the link and he can pick his day that he wants to be on the show, Kyron. But yeah, y'all. I got 3 rules for Kickstarters. First rule is we know money's tight. You may be like, Mike, I ain't got no money. Well, that's cool. I understand it. Well, it's not cool that you ain't got no money. We always want people to have money. but we do understand the bills got to be paid, rent's got to be paid, food's got to be in your kids, and belly in the fridge. So we ask you to share. Sharing is absolutely free, costs you not a thing. To give us a share to your audience and network and help us spread the word, because the more people that know about our books, the more chances we have to get people to buy our books. Secondly, you can be like, look, man, I just paid the car note. All I got is $1. I know you can't do no with $1.
Wait a minute now.
We need that dollar, because if 100 people put $1 each on there, that's 100 people more on the Kickstarter. And the way the algorithm works is it goes off of money, gets drawn in, but it also goes off of people. So when we go from 100 people pledging to this campaign to 200 people pledging this campaign, the Kickstarter algorithm starts to say, oh, people want this. People want to see it. So let me move this up in the line so more people can see it. So yes, the more people we have on this campaign, the better. So please do that. Carla is damn Danny Cooper. You're the editor. She's not the worst. Calm down. And then the final rule is just go in there. If you got the money, get something you like. It's that simple. And then share it, because yes, we are greedy. Everybody, we need the shares. We are not Marvel. We're not DC. As you can see, I'm in my basement. We are making these books in our basements, out of our garages, and stuff like that to bring them to you. So please go ahead and do that and show that support. It's very much appreciated. Catch me at Free Comic Book Day at Pack Rat Comics for Instinct #1, which we'll be giving away for free. And you can also catch Tony Clapper at Crooked Dog Comics in Middletown, as they will have copies of Instinct #1 down there as well. And Andy Shaggy, you can catch him at Arcade Comics in Michigan, where they will also have copies of Instinct #1. We're at 3 comic book shops with our #1 issue for Free Comic Book Day.
Just
first
bragging.
time. So go ahead and check it out.
Bragging. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I was calling you the other day for. Now I fell into it, but you do know you don't give the free comic books away to the comic shops. They buy them.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that.
All those comics they're getting, those comic shop owners have bought those.
I did not know that. I thought that the distributors had free comic books that they send to people and they give them away. I did not know that.
So you just need to make a book for Free Comic Book Day and then start pitching it to and put it in other stores and say, hey, do you guys want to purchase copies of this, or have me out and buy copies of it?
Yeah, hey, next year I'm on it. See,
yeah,
that's why we share knowledge right there. See,
right.
Now I learned something, and somebody in the audience who didn't know that, they also learned something. We in there.
Hey, y'all, wow. Why do I work with this guy? He's constantly fighting me on this Carter shit.
I think Carla is void. That's what I think. I'm making that a thing. Hashtag Carla is void. We're gonna make it happen.
Hashtag Carla is void is wild.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction for the Hot Shot series. Hashtag Carla is void. We're gonna make it. We gonna predict that right now.
Man, that's about the wildest shot that you sent. That you shot, since that shot that you did on TikTok that got you 2 million damn followers.
Bro, hey, sometimes they be wild on TikTok, man. I still don't understand. Shoot.
Yeah. So definitely do that, because I think you guys have some great stuff that people want. Tony K. Damn near cussed me out in my inbox, like, I ain't see you offering that book to us. We didn't know. I was like, dang, Tony, man, I ain't know. I forgot. It's so much. I'm only one person, but we'll definitely get them out to Tony next time for sure. So, but yeah, where you gonna be at, Danny J? Quick, you got any other events coming up? Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at we are gonna be at Acme Comics in Greensboro, North Carolina for Free Comic Book Day. Me and Morgan Iverson will be out there. And we will have some copies of Ace Blade, some flyers for the Ace Blade Kickstarter, and then we'll be at Heroes Con in June, and then 5 Star Comic Con in June also. So we'll see y'all there, man.
All right, cool beans, man.
Yeah, boy. He said Mike said Carla is void, huh? She wasn't before, but you know what? You know what?
Carla is void in Hot Shot's happiness. Dang. Look, I'm just glad that we were able to create a character that has such an impact on the audience. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Truly, for sure.
All right, everybody. Please go out and support this man. Please go out and support Fourth Wall and their Kickstarter, Eighth Blade, number 10. There's not a lot of comics that hit their 10th issue. All right. There's not a lot of comics out here that are on 10 issues. I can count them literally on one hand. So go out and support this. Grab this. They got other great books at Fourth Wall as well. We're trying to make these things happen as best we can. I want to thank you for coming back out. You guys really came out in spades tonight for the return episode of Chat and Draw. Made me feel good. Made me feel like remember why I do this thing. Like this was fun. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you. Yes, and Kyron, I will be at CrockerCon in Sacramento, California, in September. We'll be out on the West Coast, chilling with Kyron. We're gonna be at our second show together, or third. It'll be our third show together, actually. So, y'all come out and see us there too.
All right, cool beans. All right, everybody, that is a wrap on the show. We'll catch you next week at the next one. You all have a good one. Hit that Kickstarter. We'll hit all those Kickstarters. We gave you a lot of stuff. But definitely hit up Ace Blade 10. 1 through 10, baby. Make it happen. Later.